Yo, rise and shine, Madden soldiers, noble peasant. Had me hit you up. You know, it's your boy Mud Guru. Be sure to head over to his channel, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, and get out there and recruit more soldiers for the cause. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's Madden season. Okay? See you, bro.
If you guys want to win more games, get innovative plays and updated game metas, then visit trythisplay.com and use code NOBLE at checkout for 10% off your purchases. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'll be speaking on right now is what qualities matter when it comes to linebackers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Last video or a few videos ago, I spoke about cornerbacks, what qualities matter when it comes to quarterbacks. So I want to continue this. I'll probably go through different positions and so forth when it comes to the team, so you guys could be aware of, like, you know, who should you guys get, what qualities and so forth when it comes to your squad, so you can build your base of your squad more effective, right? And the reason I'm bringing this up, just so you guys know, I'm just not speaking just randomly and just, oh, maybe this will work, maybe this will work, or that will work, and so forth. Understand that I actually played tons of games, right? Tons of games, over 100 games. I won like 72 games already, and played at least over 100 games already, right? So with that being said, now I got a better feeling of what works and what doesn't. I'm not saying I'm going to be 100% on point, because I don't think when it comes to a video game you'll never be 100% on point, but I'm going to be pretty close. And the reason why I say that is because trial and error. Like, I tried different things, I tried different defensive schemes. I just didn't run the same defense, right? I changed it up. I'll run the same defense sometimes throughout the game, but then I was like, you know what, this don't work, I gotta try this, I gotta try that, and this, sub this player in, sub this player out, and I start to figure out things on my own. So that's how I did it, right? Like, seriously, this is how I'm figuring it out, because that's just how it always works for me. So anyways, so as you can tell, we got Robert Quinn, we got Jalen Smith, Sam Mills, we got Jadarius Smith, Langton Van Der Esch, we got Devin Bush, and we got Anthony Higgins and Devin Bush also at right side linebacker. Okay, so I made a I don't know if I made a video when it came to linebackers budget beast. I might have, I don't even remember, but I do know that I mentioned several times that Devin Bush is a budget beast, right? And so there's precaution when you actually buy budget beasts, right? Because budget beasts are good because they're usually fast and they have certain qualities that actually will help you when it comes to certain, just like they're basically one of their qualities is probably like the top quality out of all the other qualities. That's usually why you get them for one. For instance, Devin Bush is very fast, right? And he's like a heavy hitter. Like, he got like very good hit power as at 81 overall. He's 82 right here at right side linebacker, but he's actually 81 overall. So you usually get him because you like those qualities, right? But the other qualities ain't really all that. So that's why you pick them, and it does make a difference when it comes to your squad. I know certain people are talking about that it doesn't matter what linebacker you power, and I was believing that for a minute. It doesn't matter, you could lose, and you can. Like, playing Madden right now, I'm telling you right now, you could go out there and get beat by 80 overall. But it's just the way the dude built his team. He may have a few decent players, and his O-line is willing to hold up against your D-line, and he could just dot you, right? Because he knows how to maneuver around you. But the thing is that the more you get familiarized with your team, and the more you be able to counteract that, you'll be able to win a lot more games. Like I said, I try a lot of things out. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and look at Robert Quinn, right? This dude got 75 speed, 78 acceleration, 77 strength, 82 tackle, 87 play rec. The top two qualities that I like about Robert Quinn is his tackle and his play rec. All the other qualities are not all that, right? So honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you ask me if I use them on my main squad, like my main squad, my Cowboy squad, I use him, but on my main squad, no. He's just there just for chems and other things, right? I do not use this player because I don't think he'll be that effective. Why? Because his stats all the way around are not that good. I just put him on my main squad because I'm using them for chems. But on my Cowboy squad, I use them because we only got so many linebackers, right? Jalen Smith. So now let's speak about these qualities. Jalen Smith got 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 69 strength, 86 tackle, 87 play rec, 70 block shed, 88 hit power, 81 zone coverage. Okay, so you're seeing his block shit is not that great. His strength is not that great. But look at all the way around, he's actually just a little bit above average, right, when it comes to being balanced out. He got great speed, great tackle. His play rec and acceleration is great, and he comes in at 6'2". The big thing here is his speed and his play rec, right? Because one thing that I noticed is very important from Madden to Madden, right? Especially in this Madden, even more so from my experience. I'm only speaking from my experiences. Your experiences may be different, but from my experiences, play rec is very important. I go out there, if these players cannot recognize a play, it doesn't matter how fast they are. It doesn't matter how good hit power they got. It doesn't matter if they can block shit good. If they don't recognize the play, they're not going to know what's going to happen. By the time they realize it, they're going to be dotted up, right? That's what I noticed when it comes to linebackers. And you have to have a good linebacker because you need them, right? They may not be that fast. You know, I wouldn't encourage. I mean, it would be nice to have a 90 speed linebacker, but if you have someone that has 82 speed, 83 speed, 80 speed, but they got all the other qualities are great when it comes to run stopping, I would encourage that, right? Because sometimes you got a halfback coming in at 79 overall, 80 overall, 81 overall, and just running right through. No matter how great my D-line is, running right through them, right? Because some of the qualities on my linebackers ain't all that, right? So what I'm trying to say is, can you still use budget beasts? Like, because you guys are asking, well, I'm using this budget beast and he gets picks, he gets that, he gets this. I agree with you. With Devin Bush, I'm going to tell you right now, I got tons of picks with him. Like, seriously, I got more picks with him than I think any other linebacker, right? I'm talking about South picks, actually using him and actually getting picks. My other linebacker has a lot of picks, just CPU picks, right? You know how they automatically pick off the ball. I'm talking about using picks. I got tons of them with Devin Bush. So I wouldn't say that budget beasts are not good to use. What I will say is you got to be able to know how to use them, meaning that when it comes to, like, say someone like Sam Mills is a decent middle linebacker, right? Especially in the game right now. And then I'm going to be able to get him higher on. So his stats are pretty good, well-rounded, right? He got 87 play rec, 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 81 hit power, and they even go up, right? Because you're not even seeing the blue chems and other stuff, right? But the thing is that, say for instance, I have to pick him or Devin Bush to user. What I'll do is I'll user Devin Bush because I have control over him, and I'll let Sam Mills do his thing out there, right? Because he has better play rec, he has great speed, he has other qualities that he'll get the job done on his own. So what I do is I allow Sam Mills to do his thing, and then I'll get Devin Bush because he got good speed and hit power, and I'll user Devin Bush myself. That's how I'm getting all the picks. Am I saying that he doesn't get picks on his own? No, he does get picks on his own too. But what I'm saying is he's much more effective if I user him because I have more control over him. If you guys see what I'm saying right now. So that's why I'm bringing that up, is that when it comes to your players, the best thing for you to do is learn how to utilize them. Yes, you can have budget beasts, but I'll also encourage you to mix them in with also goons on your squad, because what happens is the goons will you let them do their own thing on their own, and the budget beasts, you use them as much as you can on your own, right? Because you have more control over them. That's what I'm trying to say when it comes to linebackers. So have some goon linebackers on your squad. You let them do their thing, put them in positions wherever they need to do, and let them do their thing on their own. When it comes to a budget beast like Devin Bush, I would encourage you to use him yourself, because you will get a lot more out of him if you do. If you allow him to do his own thing on his own, he will do quite well. He will stop the run. He will come up in plays where you think like, oh man, he's doing a lot. But in the end, he will be doing a lot better if he had better qualities, right? So that's all I'm trying to say, is that learn how to utilize your players. Once again, let the goons do their thing on their own. Use your budget beast, and you'll get a lot more out of your players. And I'm telling you right now, Devin Bush, I got tons of picks with him on my own because I user him, right? And if I'm not using him, I'll use him as a spy, so he could chase down Lamar Jackson and all these other people who try to run with their QBs all the time. So that's what I'm saying right now. So anyway, so when it comes to linebackers, what qualities matter? One thing I will say is play rec. Second of all, I will say the tackle. The speed is good, right? But like I said though, if he could run fast, but yet he can't tackle no one, then what good is he? So you guys got to keep that in mind too. So play rec, so he can recognize the play. Tackle, so when he gets there, he's able to tackle the player. And then I will say hit power, because after you tackle him, if you could hit him and cause a fumble, that would even be better. Speed, I'll say it will come in about 4th, right? Speed is always good. I'll always go for speed, but I'll also look at the other stats too when it comes to a goon, right? So that's one thing that I'll keep in mind, right? But if I had to pick, it's going to be play rec, tackle, and hit power. Then we're going to be the top 2. Acceleration I'm going to put with speed, right? If you're going to have top speed, you need good acceleration. Or even if you have an 80 speed but he has like 95 acceleration, then he's going to run like he has 86 speed, because that means that he's going to get to that speed real fast because his acceleration is high. So look at all those too. But like I said, if I had to pick the top 3, it will be play rec, tackle, and hit power, right? Because you want to make sure you recognize the play, you're able to make a play with the tackle, and then be able to hit them pretty good, right, in order to cause a fumble, right? So that's all I would say. Get goons on your squad that will actually recognize play, make it happen. Any budget beast, learn how to utilize them. Use them yourself if you can, like I said, because you'll get more out of them. If not, just know that they're going to be effective, but not as effective as they would be if they had better qualities. So that's what I'm going to say when it comes to the middle linebackers, or just linebackers in general. Middle linebackers, right outside linebackers, all the linebackers, right? So before I end it, the top linebackers that I use, because I know you guys might want to know, I use Jalen Smith, I use Sam Mills, I use Devin Bush, and I use Anthony Higgins. I put Langton Vanderish. I also use him too. I put him as a spy. If he's not as a spy, Devin Bush is as a spy, but I usually interchange those two. The other guys, Jalen Smith, Sam Mills, Anthony Higgins, I usually let them be out there on their own and let them do their own thing. So that's what I'll say about that. I will have more videos out speaking about other positions for you guys to see what matters and what don't. But I will say that about linebackers. Once again, play rec, tackle, hit power, right? And if it comes with speed, that's even better, right? But I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter what kind of speed you got if they don't have those other qualities and they can't make a tackle, right? Because they're going to run right through anyway. It's just going to be a speed player and nothing else. So anyways, like I said, learn how to utilize your budget beast, mix them in with goons, and your squad will function pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. If you guys like seeing what you've seen, drop a like, guys, and sub to the channel. There will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.